The standard timeline of human history we all learn is a clean, straight ramp. We start as hunter-gatherers, eventually figure out agriculture, invent the wheel, and then march smoothly forward until we're building rockets. But scattered across the globe are massive stone monuments that openly contradict that neat timeline, and none of them come with a written record to explain how they got there. Looking at this 3D sonar scan from the bottom of the Sea of Galilee in Israel, you can see a massive cone-shaped mound made of thousands of boulders. The entire pile stands nearly 32 feet tall and weighs roughly 60,000 tons, heavier than most modern warships. The rocks themselves show no tool marks, but they are piled together very intentionally. And divers confirmed this wasn't constructed underwater. Someone moved 60,000 tons of heavy volcanic rock to this specific spot on dry land thousands of years ago, long before the water levels rose. To understand who built these massive structures and how, we have to look closely at the 3 specific ways their surviving monuments defy our modern logic. The first anomaly is sheer unfathomable scale. High up in the rugged western plains of Bolivia, right near the Sajama volcano, the ground is covered in a massive geometric web. This map visualizes the Sajama lines. Local people created these paths by scraping away dark surface rock to expose lighter dirt underneath. They form straight lines cutting through hills and brush, covering over 8,000 square miles of rugged mountain terrain. Deep in the bamboo forests of Japan, we find a different kind of extreme scale. This is the rock ship of Masuda. It's a solid piece of carved granite weighing around 800 tons. The builders managed to flatten the top of the rock almost completely straight, leaving a bit of a stone ridge separating 2 perfectly square holes cut directly into the middle of the granite. The coordination required to shape an 800-ton boulder or map 8,000 miles of terrain suggests a specific administrative complexity that remains largely absent from our current archaeological models of Neolithic labor and logistics. And the second anomaly is impossible precision. Over in eastern India, the Barabar caves feature doorways and rooms cut directly into giant solid boulders over 2,000 years ago. Inside these dark caves, the builders achieved something known as Morian polish. Granite is extremely hard, yet whoever built these caves used unknown hand tools to flatten and buff the walls until they were super smooth, reflecting light almost like a mirror. Because those walls are smooth and curved, sound gets physically trapped. A single word creates an acoustic loop where sound waves bounce endlessly around a round. In southern Peru, you'll find similar precision at Aramumuru. Builders carved a perfect 23-foot square right into a sheer cliff face, complete with a smaller dead-end door in the center that opens to absolutely nowhere. Achieving that level of flawless geometric perfection and acoustic engineering in solid stone rivals what we can do today with specialized modern machining. And the final anomaly is advanced alignment. In the deserts of Jordan, there are a series of low stone walls known as the Big Circles, built at least 2 millennia ago. These rings measure up to 1,400 feet across. The builders managed to make them almost perfectly round, which is incredibly difficult to do when you're on the ground and have no way to verify your geometry from the sky. We see even more precise alignment at the Goseck Circle in Germany. Looking at this overhead view, you can see the concentric wooden fences of the oldest solar observatory on the planet, built roughly 7,000 years ago. The builders left specific gaps in the heavy wooden posts. If you stand dead center during the winter solstice, the sun rises perfectly for the southeast gate and sets directly behind the southwest gate. The Goseck Circle frames the winter solstice with a degree of accuracy that predates the first written mathematical texts by 3 millennia. It suggests a deep, functional understanding of orbital cycles and geometry, held by a culture that otherwise left no record of such advanced calculations. All 3 of these anomalies, scale, precision, and alignment, converge at a single site in West Java, Indonesia. This is Gunung Padang, a massive hill covered in shattered volcanic stone columns. Ground-penetrating radar and deep drilling reveal a complex interior beneath these surface stones. This cross-section highlights hidden geometric chambers and intentionally structured rock layers descending 90 feet. Drilling into these bottom layers revealed organic material trapped in ancient mortar, with carbon dating placing it between 10,000 and 20,000 years old. These dates suggest the existence of a sophisticated, layered engineering project, occurring when our current models place the regional population in a nomadic hunter-gatherer existence. The physical evidence of Gunung Padang and these other monuments suggests a timeline of engineering peaks that appeared, reached maturity, and were then lost. We are seeing the remnants of an advanced capacity for construction that is only now coming back into focus.